Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lexie. Thank you for discovering my channel or returning if you are a returning watcher. I will put my Instagram up above, but you guys, I am so excited for this video. So excited. I've been doing a ton of preparation for it because I wanted to make sure I gave you guys the best of the best ideas. So hence the title of this video. I'm going to be doing a holiday gift guide for a fitness junkie or fitness lover or competitor or whatever you want to kind of call it. So this is going to be a holiday gift guide centered towards somebody who is really big into working out or fitness, or maybe they're a competitor, because I know I have a lot of you guys specifically that watch this channel that are into that. So my hope is that by filming this video, I'll give you guys some good ideas just for some things that you can maybe ask your friends and family for Christmas, for the holidays, or whatever you celebrate if it's not Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. But also I think this will be a good resource if you do have a friend or a family member who is really big in the fitness space, and this is, they're very passionate about working out, about fitness. Hopefully this video will give you guys some good ideas. I don't know about you guys, but I have always loved watching these videos. I tend to be one of those people that the rest, January through November, I'm always like finding little things, seeing little things online. I'm like, oh, I need that. And I don't end up buying it, but I always am like, oh, I want that. And then come December, when, my parents are asking me what's on your Christmas list, I always draw a blank. So I always love watching these videos to kind of give me some ideas. So what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna kind of fragment it into different sections. So I'm gonna start by talking about some different services. So some like non-tangible items or non-tangible services that you could potentially gift somebody in your life, because I think a lot of times we kind of forget about that stuff. We just think about like the actual physical goods we can get people, but services I think are a great idea. So I'm going to talk about some ideas for that. I'm also going to I'm going to have a section for smaller items, so like $50 and less, larger items, so those are going to be the things that are like $100 or more. And then also I'm going to lastly talk about just some gift card ideas, because I don't know about you guys, I don't mind getting a gift card. I think gift cards are really actually a good idea, especially if you're not 100% sure what somebody is going to want, or you're not quite sure the specifics. I think gift cards are a great idea, so I'll give you guys a couple of ideas for some gift cards. So without further ado, I'm going to start with the service side of things, and then we are going to dive right in. All right, so we are gonna start with services. So if I'm looking down, I just have a cute little notebook I made. So I made this list and I've gone back and edited it so many times because I wanted to give you guys some really good options. So starting with some different services you can gift a potential fitness junkie in your life, or perhaps you are one of those, which I know a lot of you guys are, and these are some things you can think about maybe asking for. So first thing is gonna be a massage. I don't know about you guys, but I have gotten massages before as gifts and I absolutely love them. I think everybody can benefit from having a massage, a little bit of self-care. And for a fitness person, I think massages are great because they are something that's really popular amongst just like recovery methods. So massage gift card is number one. Second thing is going to be, and this is a little bit of a bigger thing, so to say, but something that I don't think people think about a lot would be a month of coaching for a friend or a family member, or maybe that's something you ask for from your family or a really close friend. Again, it's a little bit of a, depending on how much your coach charges, how much your coaching cost is. I know, I would never hold back from putting that on my Christmas list, like with my parents. It's, hey, can you, maybe cover a month of coaching for me? I think that's a really, that's a really good gift idea, potentially. So that is number two for services. And I think that also, that can be, I know it's probably a little bit harder to think, okay, how would I buy somebody that? So for example, if you want to gift somebody that, I think a really good way to almost surprise them with that would be if you know who their coach is, reach out to their coach, get a hold of their coach somehow, and just say, hey, can I potentially cover so-and-so's coaching cost for January? That's the way I would approach it. Third thing is going to be and this is going to be specific for a competitor that competes in the NPC, so the National Physique Committee. So if you do compete in an NPC show, you have to have an NPC card, right? And you have to purchase a new one every calendar year to compete. And they're about oh gosh, I'm like on the spot. I want to say they're $120 or $150. I think they're $120. But you could potentially, if you know that your friend or family member is going to be competing in the 2024 year, you could potentially buy them an NPC card. Or if you know you're competing in the 2024 calendar year, you could potentially ask for that. Ask for your NPC card to be covered. That way it's one less thing you have to cover for show day expenses or competing expenses. Second thing is going to be kind of related to that, which would be a show entry. So if you know in particular, like you're 100% going to compete in 2024, you know, you could potentially ask for a show entry to be covered. And that, again, that's one less thing you have to worry about expense-wise for your own, you know, show day. So, because competing can definitely add up. So the NPC card or asking for a show entry is never a bad idea. Again, bigger items, I mean, obviously those are going to both be over $100. So that may be something that, you know, you're not asking for from just like a friend. That may be a larger item that you're asking for from, you know, like a family member, so to say. So the next thing is, this is going to be just kind of similar to a massage, but like a nail, like a pedicure or a manicure, or just a gift certificate for somebody to go get their nails done. I don't know, a girl who doesn't like to get her nails done. I know it's something I don't really do very frequently, only on rare occasion, because it's kind of like a treat myself thing, but it always feels good to have a fresh set of nails, or just to get a nice, like, you know, relaxing pedicure. So that's an idea. Last two service ideas would be a posing session. So again, this is going to be very specific to a competitor, but posing sessions typically range anywhere, I would say, from like 50 to, I've seen posing sessions all the way up to like $75, but anywhere from like $50 to $75. So I think that if you are friends or you have, you know, or you are a competitor, it doesn't hurt to ask for a posing session. You know, if there's a posing coach that you really aspire, or not aspire, that you really look up to and you really, you know, respect, potentially asking for a posing session from them and putting that on your gift list is a good idea. And then last but not least, this is kind of a cool one as well. Again, it could be potentially a bigger gift, but asking for a photo shoot, right? So, you know, if there's a photographer that you know of that offers like a fitness photo shoot or like a mini photo shoot, you could potentially put that on your Christmas list. Or, you know, if you are looking to get like a significant other a gift, or a really close like family member a gift, and you know that they work really hard at their goals and their physique, maybe gifting them just a fun little photo shoot would be a good idea. So that wraps up the service portion of the video. So now we're going to move right along and we're going to talk about these smaller items. Again, these are going to be the items that are around like $50 or less. All right, so the first thing I have on this list is going to be supplements. So I know that when I was first getting into my fitness journey, gosh, this was 4 or 5 years ago, I would always ask for supplements and I would always put them on my Christmas list, whether it be protein powder, just different supplements in particular. My personal favorite supplement company is PEScience, and I will go ahead to, in any of these items that I list on this gift guide video, I will put a code. If I have a discount code for the product, I will put it on the screen above it. It'll also be in the description box below, so you guys can find some of these products linked below as well, along with a discount code if I have one, because who doesn't like to save a little bit of money, right? So supplements is a really great idea if you are like, I don't know, we all use supplements usually if we're into fitness, so it's just something sometimes it's nice to ask for. Or if there's like a cool supplement that you don't normally buy but you kind of want to try out, you could put it on your list. I know one of the things I really love on the PEScience website is they have a sampler kit of all their protein flavors, which is really cool. So I'll link that below in the description box, because I think that'd be something really fun to just like get a fitness lover, get them a pack where they can try a ton of different protein flavors. So supplements is the first thing in the small kind of gift guide list. Next thing is going to be gym clothing. Now, of course, this is going to be dependent on where you buy it. Some gym clothing is a little bit more expensive than other places, but I don't think that gym clothing is ever a bad idea. We can all use it. We all have to wear it. You just, all it's going to require is you would have to obviously know the person's size, but I really think gym clothing is a great thing to ask for the holidays. Next thing is going to be gym accessories. So I have a couple of specific things that I think are really neat as far as certain gym accessories. So when I say gym accessories, little like trinkets or things you could bring with you to the gym that maybe your gym doesn't have. I know a lot of gyms don't just like carry these things and put them out there for, you know, everybody to use. Some gyms do, but a lot of gyms don't just have these things laying around. So the first thing is gonna be a barbell hip pad. So the hip pad that you would put on the barbell to do hip thrusts. I know that some gyms have them, some gyms don't, but it's always nice to just have a really good one and a really nice one that you can keep in your gym bag. And the next thing is going to be ankle straps. Now, you guys, if you have never had ankle straps and never used ankle straps for cable glute kickbacks, you are missing out. It is a total game changer. I know that before I had ankle straps, I used to put my foot around like the little handle of the cable. I would just put my foot in it and do glute cable kickbacks that way. It is not the same. Ankle straps are a game changer. They're really inexpensive. You can get them on Amazon for like $15. So I think that's a really good idea to either put on your list or gift, you know, the fitness junkie in your life. And it's a small item too. It's not super expensive. Next thing is going to be micro gains. So actually one of my clients posted about these because I did get some insight from my clients before making this video to see what they were asking for, just because, you know, I wanted to hear some insight and get some ideas from them. So micro gains are essentially like little fraction plates. So if you're ever like in between a weight for like a specific exercise, you can use these little tiny plates to add a little bit of weight. So I thought that that was kind of a cool idea, especially if you have a home gym, but you could easily take these to your commercial gym or whatever gym you work out at as well. And then also a yoga mat. I don't think it's ever a bad idea to ask for a yoga mat. Obviously that's probably not gonna be something you like roll up and you take to the gym. I mean, maybe, but I would see that as being more something that you would just keep at your house. I know if I had a yoga mat, because believe it or not, I don't. I know I would probably lay it out in my apartment as an incentive for me to do yoga and for me to stretch. So I think a yoga mat is a good idea. And also a yoga wheel. So I think a yoga wheel is really cool. It's very good for competitors for their low back flexibility and mobility that transpires into posing. So a yoga wheel is also a really good idea. And again, any of these things that I'm talking about that I think you guys may not know what they are, I'll link them below in the description box so you can see some of, so you can get some direction for where to find some of these things. Okay, so next thing is gonna be books. I think this is something so simple, and honestly, who doesn't love a good book? Whether it's like a fiction book or a self-development book. I know my favorite book I have ever read that's a self-development book is The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. That is a complete game changer. I love that book. Highly recommend it if you haven't read it. I also know Atomic Habits is another really, really good self-development book, and I don't honestly know anybody, especially like a fitness junkie, who doesn't love that type of stuff, like who doesn't love a book that helps them to be better, right? But I also really enjoy fiction books, and I have certain authors that I really like, so I think books are always a great idea as well. And you know, honestly, books can be kind of expensive to just buy on your own all the time, so I think it's a really good gift to give somebody. Second thing is going to be, or I don't know why I said second thing, this is not the second thing, but the next thing is going to be shoes. Now, again, depending on what shoes you get somebody, like they could easily be over $50, so this could be like a big item or a small item, but you know, it could even be something just like slide-ons, like slide-on slippers, or it could be a nice pair of tennis shoes. So there's always shoes. The next thing is going to be a fuzzy jacket. So actually, I have it conveniently right here with me, the one I absolutely love. I don't know, you guys have probably seen me wear this before, but it's this like fuzzy jacket, and it's almost like you're wearing a blanket, and I absolutely love it. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it below, but it is so comfortable. It is so warm. I mean, I live in Florida. It doesn't get too cold here, but like I wear this and I throw it on if I'm just having a day where I'm kind of chilly. So comfy. It feels like I'm wearing a blanket, and I can essentially like get away with wearing it in public. So I love this idea for just like, you know, just honestly anybody. It's so comfortable. So that is the next item that I wanted to talk about. So now these two next things are kind of just like really little like add-ons you could throw into somebody's like gift, but energy drinks, because who doesn't love, like what fitness junkie doesn't love an energy drink? I mean, come on. I love energy drinks. I know my stepmom always puts the like energy drinks and little snack things in my stocking and I love it. Like, it makes me so happy. So energy drinks are always a good add-on. And also like protein bars, I think are great, like stocking stuffers or just little like additives that you could add to somebody's gift. And then also fancy nut butters. So I know there are a couple brands out there that have some really lavish, amazing peanut butters and almond butters, and a lot of fitness junkies, myself included, love that stuff, but it's also not something I would just like regularly buy because they're kind of expensive. It's more like a treat yourself type of deal. But I think that those are really good, like little things that you could kind of throw into a gift as well. So now we're gonna move along to the larger items, and these are gonna be the items that are gonna be around like $100 plus. All right, so now onto the big items. So first thing is going to be, and I guess honestly you can find these a little bit less expensive too, but like if you want to get good quality one, I think they're a little bit pricier, probably gonna fall like upwards of like closer to $100, but would be a massage gun. So I know at the beginning of this video I mentioned a massage gift card being a really good gift idea for a fitness lover, and I think that is still a great idea, but massage guns are also really an awesome idea as well. I know a lot of people who have them and absolutely love them, and it's like a good way to kind of give yourself a massage whenever you want, or to really hit those like sore muscle points. The next thing is gonna be, and I feel like you guys are not gonna be surprised when I say this, because I feel like this has been like the hot commodity of the year, a Ninja Creamy. And no, I have not pulled the trigger yet, and I have not gotten one, and I'm so back and forth on whether I need one or not. But a Ninja Creamy is such a good gift idea, especially if you know you don't have one yet and you want one, because there's so many cool things you can do with them. Or perhaps you just want to gift one to somebody in your life who doesn't have one and their life needs to be changed. But a Ninja Creamy, and furthermore, like kitchen gadgets in general, you know, like an air fryer. If you know somebody who doesn't have an air fryer, or if you don't have an air fryer, you should definitely put one on your list. They're actually, they range in price for sure, but you can get a great air fryer for like $50 even. But I think, you know, kitchen gadgets in general are a really good gift idea too, or good, something that you could ask for. So the next thing is going to be Lululemon leggings, and the reason I put this on this list separately, because I mentioned gym clothing before. Obviously Lululemon leggings are pricier. They're typically going to be around $100, right? However, I don't know any girl that doesn't like Lululemon leggings, specifically Lululemon Align leggings. And let me tell you guys, I am a bargain girl. I am a bargain girly to the max. My friends, my family, they all know this about me. However, Lululemon is so worth the price. Yes, it is pricier. However, you will buy their clothing and it will last for, gosh, I'm still wearing leggings that I had in high school. So like they will last, and that's the great thing about Lululemon. So Lululemon Align leggings in particular, I mean, I think every girl should own a pair. Seriously, they are so comfortable and they just last for so long. They're so worth the price. The next bigger item, well, this could kind of fall between big and small. But the next item is a backpack or a gym bag, and I have the perfect one to show you guys. This is my Task Active bag, and it comes in this color, which is, I believe it's called oatmeal. It's kind of this like beigey color, and it also comes in black. I have both colors, and I absolutely love this bag. I carry it with me everywhere. I use my black one for my gym bag, but it has a compartment in the front. It's like a meal compartment, so it's actually insulated, and then it has a whole compartment in the middle, and then it also has a spot for your laptop in the back. But this bag is my new favorite thing. Like I said, I've been carrying this everywhere. I've had it for like the past few months. I absolutely love it. I do have a discount code, and I will put it in the description box below, but this would be such a great gift for somebody, but also something that I highly recommend, like asking for yourself, like who doesn't need a backpack, right? You could use this for a gym bag. I've also traveled with this on a plane, and it fits so well under the seat, and it's just really light too. It's really light, it's got so much room, and of course for every fitness junkie it has the insulated part, which who doesn't love that? So this is such a great idea to put on your Christmas list, or whatever your gift list, or to just gift a friend or family member. Next thing is going to be headphones or earbuds to wear in the gym. Or also, like, I wear my headphones a lot when I go on walks and I just listen to podcasts through them. So, you know, if you need a fresh pair of headphones or even AirPods, I know that it's kind of a personal preference, or maybe you like both. I know for me, I particularly like working out with headphones. They're just a little bit more like they kind of block out the sound a little bit better. So headphones and or AirPods are a really good thing to ask for if you don't already have a reliable pair. Now the next thing is going to be a posing suit. So for those of you that don't know, I do work part-time for Angel Competition Bikinis, and by the time this video is out, their Black Friday sale will have started. So I will put my discount code in the description box below, but their Black Friday sale is a great time to take advantage of getting a posing suit because you can get one for 25% off. It's 25% off site-wide, but a posing suit is a really good gift to give, you know, a competitor or even a future competitor if they don't already have one, or perhaps you are a competitor. Put one on your Christmas list. It's a great kind of fun thing to just wear for check-in pictures, and it's also great to practice in. So I have a posing suit as my last kind of big item on my list of big items. So now, last segment of this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about some gift card ideas because I'm going to kind of give you guys some insight on some things like I will ask for, particularly gift card wise, and my thought process behind them, and hopefully like this may spark some ideas because I think gift cards are super easy to just get. But like I mentioned, I personally love gift cards because, you know, there's thought behind them, but also like I can spend it however I want, right? And a lot of times I always feel bad when somebody gets me a gift and I know like I'm not going to use it a ton, right? Like I know that I just always feel bad if that happens. So getting a gift card is a really good way to like ensure that like you're giving somebody a gift, but it's a great way to ensure that like they're going to be able to pick out something that they use, that they love, that they like, and that goes to good use, right? So that's going to be the next segment. So let's dive right in. All right, so gift card ideas. So these are kind of like, a lot of these things are just things like I would generally ask for gift card wise, but I think that a lot of like fitness lovers, fitness junkies in particular would probably really like these ideas as well. So the first thing is gonna be Starbucks. Who doesn't love a Starbucks gift card? Seriously, like I know I don't go to Starbucks all the time, and it's because it's a treat myself thing, so it's a great gift idea. It is, unless like you know in particular somebody who doesn't like coffee, which I mean, Starbucks has other stuff too, but Starbucks gift card is a great idea. Second thing is going to be a gift card to a grocery store. So I know this may sound kind of silly, but particularly like my grandma in particular, she's always gotten me a gift card to like Whole Foods because she knows I love Whole Foods, but she knows I don't really go there regularly because it is a little bit pricier. So like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, if you have a Sprouts near you. I also really love, I recently just discovered a place called Wild Fork, and they're only, I believe, in Florida and Texas, but it's like a meat and a seafood place. It has a ton of frozen seafood and meat, and it's pretty inexpensive, but like gift cards for places like those, or even just get a gift card to like Target, but grocery store gift cards, I mean, fitness lovers, fitness junkies, we all gotta eat. I know a lot of us, we spend a lot of our money through grocery store or at grocery stores, so I think that's a really great like gift option. Honestly, I know I would like I totally would love to get a gift card to like a grocery store. I know some may think that's weird, but like that's where I spend a lot of my money, so it's helpful, right? So the next thing is going to be a gift card to like a sportswear or apparel brand. I know in particular, me, I absolutely love Bombshell Sportswear. That is always my go-to when it comes to fitness clothing. So getting somebody a gift card to a place like that, or another well-known like fitness apparel brand, Buff Bunny Collection, Alpha Elite, Rider Wear, places like that, Lululemon. I think that's always a good idea. Next two are going to be kind of related. So a gift card to Angel Competition Bikinis, because, you know, competition suits, they are not cheap, right? So if you can gift somebody a gift card to, you know, help them cover a little bit of the cost of their competition suit, that's a great idea. Also a gift card to the Shoe Fairy. Again, this would be competitor specific. Every competitor needs a pair of heels, right? So getting them a gift card to the Shoe Fairy is always a good idea. They could put it towards a new pair of heels. The Shoe Fairy also has like competition jewelry, so if you know a competitor, it doesn't hurt to get them a gift card there. I'm sure they can utilize something on the site, right? And then last but not least, and I thought this was a really great idea, would be a gift card to a meal prep service. So I think that every fitness lover, every fitness junkie you know, has probably seen meal prep companies out there like Icon Meals or MegaFit Meals. And no, I don't have a code to any of them, but I have tried MegaFit Meals before and I loved them, have nothing bad to say about them. In fact, their food was actually really good. But meal prep companies can be a little bit expensive and pricier, hence why like I don't just buy meal prep companies food like on the regular. However, I think that meal prep companies can come really in handy if you're traveling. So getting somebody a gift card to a meal prep company, I think is a really good idea. Again, it's one of those things like I know personally, I wouldn't just buy, you know, from a meal prep company on my own, like, but if I had a gift card, of course I would. So those are my gift card ideas and just the main ideas that popped to my mind for fitness lovers, fitness junkies in particular. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't want to keep you guys here all day, so I kind of wanted to condense this video into things that, you know, were the first things to kind of pop into my mind. And also some of these ideas were inspired from some of my own clients as well, because I do coach both competitors and lifestyle clients, and my coaching link is always in the description box below, a little shameless plug. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do me a favor, and it really means a lot if you enjoy this video, please share it. That is 100% how I grow this channel, is just word of mouth. So it really means a lot if you enjoy the content on my channel and you share it. That really means a lot to me. So I appreciate it if you do that. You don't have to, but it's definitely appreciated. Give this video a thumbs up, and then comment below too if there is something that I didn't mention in this video that's on your list, or you know, an idea that you have that I didn't mention. Comment below. I'd love to hear those. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that wherever you guys are at in the world, that you have a great rest of your day.